10% on row 1, 50% on row 2 on all spillover. If you introduce people personally to the program in the M6, you're going to get an additional 40% on all personal enrollments in the M6. So let me show you how it looks. That's what we call a 2x2. You see you on top with the mustache? That's you. And on row 1 is 1 and 2. There's your 2, and they each have 2. That's why we call it a 2x2. So your first one has 2, your second one has 2. It's called a 2x2, and this can fill up automatically. Let's say spillover means people from above are dropping people in they're introducing people. Remember, on row 1 you make 10%. On row 2 you make 50% on any spillover that falls into the 2x2 matrix. On position 4 and 5, you do not get paid. Why don't you get paid? Those positions are used to pay for your re-entry. In other words, the system takes position 4 and 5, and instead of paying you instantly, it pays for another position in the identical save in a brand new matrix on that level. So that's how that works. And then, of course, spillover fills position 6. But what happens if you personally refer people? You're going to get an additional 40%. So that's 10 plus 40 is 50%. You're going to make on all your personals that land on row 1. If any of your personal introductions land on level 2, you're going to get 50 plus 40 equals 90% total on level 2. Now, this is just level 1. This is how the 2x2 works. And if you're in multiple levels, they all work the same exact way, only they're different matrices. So level 1 is a matrix, level 2 is a different matrix, level 3 is a different matrix, and you're in all of them. If you're in all 6 levels, you're in 6 different matrices at the same time, and all of them are paying you simultaneously at the same time. Those payments are being made. So how do these matrices fill? Well, by personal introduction. You bring in people and you share Metamatic with them. They decide to join. That's called a personal. Remember, in the M6, you're getting an additional 40% whenever you personally refer. And then there's spillover from the top, spillover from the bottom, spillover from the side, or cross line is how it goes. Now, that's one part of it. That's one split. The second split, remember we talked about the M6. Now we're going to talk about the universal pool. This is totally different, and this is revolutionary. When you enter Metamatic, remember the M6 matrix, you're also automatically entered into the universal pool at the same time. And there's a really important distinction. There's no personals required to get unlimited pool bonuses in the universal pool. This bonus alone can create a powerful passive income stream. The rewards increase dramatically if you participate in all 6 levels. So when you come in, you have to determine how many levels do you want to participate in. I want to give you an example now on just one of the levels in the universal pool and how potentially profitable it is. So we're looking at the profitability in the universal pool. In the universal pool, members get paid infinitely and instantly every odd cycle completion. Odd cycle means 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, and even cycles pay for what we call re-entries or rebirths. Let me show you how it works. Cycle 1, you're put into the universal pool when you join. You're going to get paid out. The payout you're going to get, number 1, right into your trust wallet. It's going to happen instantly into your trust wallet. You don't have to request a payout. It happens instantly. Now, what happens, you go into cycle 2 of the universal pool. You're not going to get paid. You're getting 2 more re-entries into the universal pool. How powerful is that? Now you got 2 more positions. You didn't have to pay any additional money. This is all taken care of by the system. Instead of you getting paid on cycle 2, it's reinvesting it and giving you more position. Cycle 3, you get paid out 15 Matic. Cycle 4, Look at, you just doubled. Now you've got 4 re-entries. Cycle 5, you get 30 METIC. Can you see how it's doubling? Every cycle, it's doubling the amount of the profits that you make and the amount of re-entries that you get. Keep an eye on this. Cycle 70, 60 METIC. 16 re-entries in cycle 8. Cycle 9, 120 METIC. Cycle 10, 32 re-entries. Can you see what's happening here? You're getting so many re-entries. Then when you're going through all the cycles, cycle 13, 960 METIC, 256 re-entries. You get the idea. Cycle 18, you've got 512 re-entries into the system, and it keeps going. But look at this. Cycle 22, you have 2,048 re-entries. Cycle 23, you get paid out 15,360 METIC. Cycle 24, you've got 4,096 re-entries into the universal pool that potentially are going to pay you out. So let's look at this. I just showed you level 1. And if you went through those cycles as I just showed you, that would give you, and one more would be 25 cycles. If you added it all up, it would be 61,432.5 METIC. But let's say that you also participated in level 2 and you had 25 cycles. That level 2 would pay you 122,865 METIC. If you participated in level 3 and you had 25 cycles, 245,730 METIC. If you're in level 4, 491,460. Now, it doesn't stop at 25. This is just an example. 982,920 from level 5, and level 6, 1,965,840. So let's put this all together. If you were to go through 25 cycles in each one of the levels, level 1 through level 6, that would be a total payout of 3,870,247 METIC, or if you want to talk about it in US dollars, based at a rate of about 79 cents, that would be 3,057,495 US dollars. That would buy somebody a really nice home in North America. It'd buy somebody a beautiful home in India, or maybe a couple of nice cars, or maybe you want to buy your parents a home or whatever. This is the potential profitability of the universal pool. It's a unique, revolutionary system. The universal pool is a powerful, complex, automated algorithm. You don't need to keep track of it. It's going to happen automatically for you. Let's take a look at how this looks graphically. First of all, understand in the universal pool, it's a non-working pool. You don't have to have introduced to anybody. It's a pool that creates passive income for you, and it always fills up from left to right, top to bottom. So let's imagine that's you at top. Somebody comes in, somebody falls under you in the universal pool, you get paid. Remember, on the even cycles, you don't get paid, but you get a re-entry. So look at this. Now, here's your re-entry. You won. And then A gets paid. Here, C drops in. And then A gets a re-entry. And then D comes in. Now watch this on level 2. You see U1, C, A1, D. Do you notice something there? Only 2 of those positions, C and D, are brought in by the community. Okay? Only those 2. U1 and A1 are re-entries by the system. What does this mean? It means 50% of the work is by the community. 50% of the work is the system. The system put in U1 and A1 as re-entries. Only C and D were part of the community. Now watch how this progresses. So now we're going on to the 3rd line. Do you see what's happening here? Re-entries. Again, now watch this, because this is important. Notice on this level, there's only 2 IDs that are new. Their E and F are brought in by the community. The other 6 IDs, B1, U2, U3, C1, A2, A3, those are all re-entries by the system. In other words, the system is working 75% of the time and only 25% teamwork. Well, in this particular case, it's 80% system work, 20% teamwork. That's how eventually, as the system progresses, the system works 90% of the time and just 10% teamwork. This is going to be a lot of fun going through the universal pool. So now you can take your life, your finances, your wealth to new heights with Metamatic money. Now let's think about where we sit today. It's perfect timing. Right now, many times people hear about these things. Oh, this started just 2 months ago. It only started a month ago. You are in front of this huge wave. It hasn't even started. We're about to make a big announcement this morning, but it hasn't even started. It's perfect timing. And remember, it operates on a smart contract. You don't have to ask anybody for pay. It's going to go into your trust wallet instantaneously. As soon as you cycle, as soon as somebody comes in the 2x2, it's going to automatically pay into your wallet. 100% payout. It's secure, it's reliable, and it's a quick way to earn Matic. So you can stake your claim on August the 29th, and here we are on this momentous day. Stake your claim in this new exciting accelerated income opportunity. And I always like telling people what's not included. So you know, this is not included in the Metamatic model. There's no affiliate fees. So you don't have to pay anybody anything. There's no website fees. You don't have to pay anything for websites. No monthly fees at all. What a great business if there's no affiliate fees, no website fees, no monthly fees, no administration fees, 100% payout, no owners. You and I are smart contract holders. That's what Metamatic is all about. And remember, the potential payout here is huge, what can happen. And there's no guarantees of income. You might just cycle through 10 or 15 times and maybe only make 5 or 10 or 15 or $100,000. There's no there's no potential here. There's potential here, but there's no guarantees. So it pays out all levels simultaneously. That's how you want to start. So how do you want to start? That's up to you. Level 1 is 15 Matic. Level 2 is 30 Matic. Level 3, there you go. Level 6, 480 Matic. If you want to participate, you can participate in level 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or you can participate in all of them in the Do It All pack for 945 Matic. That's exciting. So at this time, what I want to do, I want to hand it over to some of the Russian developers. We've got one of them with us today, Solomia. Solomia is here with us. Solomia, thanks for being with us today. I apologize. I got so excited I started the meeting without you because this is a big day. So Solomia, why don't you come on and share from your perspective what's happening with the development and the project Metamatic.
Всем привет! Рада приветствовать на комьюнити-созвоне проекта Meta-O-Matic и добро пожаловать на платформу Meta-O-Matic «Быстрый доступ к денежному потоку». Итак, у нас приближается очень важный день, это запуск проекта Meta-O-Matic, поэтому давайте я расскажу немного о самом проекте. Meta-O-Matic — это российский проект, разработанный российской технической командой. И если углубляться в сам проект, то он состоит из 6 вариантов инвестиций от 15 до 480 монет Matic. И каждый из этих пакетов делится на 2 разных пула. Это пул M6 и универсальный пул, оба из которых также делятся на 6 пулов. Поговорим о пуле M6. M6 состоит из матрицы 2 на 2, которая работает сверху вниз и слева направо, то есть по функции Follow Me, следуй за мной. И давайте подробно разберемся с функциональностью пула M6. Например, когда кто-то приглашает реферала, какой-то участник, то этот реферал, он регистрируется и, допустим, на 15 монет Matic, и он автоматически становится частью проекта и получает